Yes, folks, it's Poetry, People and Places with John G. Sutton. Do please like and subscribe and leave me some comments. I'm perfectly happy to receive the comments and a few insults. I don't mind. Yeah, and if you want any requests, if you got a specific poem that you particularly like, then hit me with it now. I'll certainly do my best. I'm going to talk today about William Shakespeare, and the place that he was from was Stratford-on-Avon. Yeah, now he's the son of a glove maker, which was obviously a big trade back in the 17th century when Shakespeare was a young man. But let me tell you this: there's no record of Shakespeare actually being educated at the local grammar school. There is no proof that he understood Latin. There is no actual educational record of his academic abilities whatsoever. And if you go to Stratford-on-Avon, I've been many times. I go to the Royal Shakespeare Company there, watch the plays. I recently went to see Richard III and the other one I went to see, Julius Caesar. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come not to praise Caesar, but to bury him. Yeah, great play. I enjoyed that a lot. Went with my grandson and his girlfriend. So if you go to Stratford-on-Avon, you can see what's known as the Shakespeare House. And it was built, believe this or not, in 1854, I believe. It's a mock Tudor building, and it's 100% certain that Shakespeare never lived in there, because it was built almost 200 years after his death. Also, when it comes to the Anne Hathaway's cottage, which is a very quaint, very English country cottage with a thatched roof and beautiful flowers and wonderful place to visit. There's nothing to do with Anne Hathaway, because as a matter of record, there is no record of the Hathaways ever living there. So who wrote Shakespeare? Was it Shakespeare? It seems to me very unlikely, because looking at it, I mean, I know a lot of people have propounded various theories about who wrote Shakespeare. I don't believe it was just one person. I believe it was a number of people. Although the style is very similar all the way through, you'll find that there are references to Greek mythology, and it would take somebody of great learning, and the son of a glove maker from the back streets of Stratford-on-Avon isn't it. Anyway, put that to one side. That's my personal thoughts on Shakespeare and the place where he lived at Stratford-on-Avon. It's an industry now there, so you can imagine that people are making good money out of this, and why not? Indeed. But my particular, I'm going to read to you now, Sonnet 18, which is one of my favourite sonnets of Shakespeare, attributed to Shakespeare. And it says that basically this poem, this sonnet, tells how these written lines will outlast time, and the individual that they're describing, whilst in youth will have been an attractive individual, as time passes, it robs us of our youthful good looks, as you can probably see evidenced by this old bastard who's reading it to you. Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance o'er nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Do please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching this channel.